Welcome back to RimWorld. GC here, and before we start, a few little notes. We are now in version 1.2. Yeah, new version! So that means a few mods got swapped out for versions that were actually still being continued. I also did some cleaning up. Got rid of a few mods that were basically, when I looked through the list, just went, why have I got those in there? Gone. So the list's a bit shorter now. It's not as like 12 pages long. Yeah, something like that. So you'll notice a few minor weird things. I changed the hairstyle mod. Instead of having a mod that was basically just a conglomeration of every other people's work, I thought, no. Let's trim that down. Let's make that one group's, the Vanilla Extended's group's hairstyle. It does mean that JC now has twin tails. Yeah. That's now a thing, which can be remedied because this mod includes a barber's table. So, JC, yeah. As much as I love you doing research, mate, go change your hairstyle. What else? The Manhunter Maddened Ibexes are still on their way, as you can tell. There's another 2 over here. This one is not going to last much longer because it's going to get within range of the shotgun. Well, at least we hope they're not going to get inside. That would be embarrassing. Going to get things going at slow at the moment. Oh, right, there you go. Oh, would you look at that? Yes, I've actually got beards. I mean, the first time I loaded this up, he ended up with that and... where's the most fluffiest hairdo we've got in here? It was ridiculous. It wasn't quite an afro, but it was full wild man mode. I thought it was appropriate, but no, it's not. So, yeah, let's find an appropriate hairstyle. I am thinking he's going to be rocking a beard at some point. Just... oh. Oh God, no. Really? Rocking a dapper dragon? Wow. I mean, it is a nod. That's what you had before. Stop. Ah, that's what he had the first time round. Poof! Needs to be white, but you know. No, that's it. I'm going with it. There you go. Now you need to find a decent hairdo. Not the bowl cut, no Rylander. That's just no. We just can't. There are so many hairdos. At least they actually give us a preview of them. just looking for something that's semi-normal. Looks like he's got fire hair. Mm-hmm. Or was that a hair fire? Can't really see it underneath his beret, which is brilliant. I think for now, that should do the trick. And now, of course, he needs to go and do the actual work to make that happen. Meanwhile, it's dead. We won't go out and collect it just yet, because there's more on their way. Oh! There we go. Oh, it's actually full at the back, but it doesn't look that bad, I mean. I'm sure we'll figure something out eventually. Oh, the next one's died. It appears to be confused. Yep. No, I didn't get him. Right, there we go. We can start speeding this back up again. We got some more meat. Not that we need it, but the game has given us more meat. I have to remember, what were we researching? Fabrication, Rimatomics. Yep, heavy bridges, because I'm going to be needing them. Circuit breakers, bigger batteries, water filtration. Sounds about right. Going to need the bigger bridges for this little lot. I think I made that the reactor room, that the turbine room. And obviously the cooling can go off the side. Down around right here or something. Maybe I'll have to clean up that edge so it can sit there quite nicely. Be a nice little compact unit. Yeah, I have put a reactor right next to here, but it only leaks radiation when it gets damaged. Which is a thing that can happen. Ah, 12 days, 14 days, 60. Corn is like a monster. I will outlast the everything. Ugh. Right, come on, you lot. Still working on that? Yeah, you're still working on that. Of course, you're still working on that. Why would you be doing anything different? No, not temperature. Terraform. There you go. Good. At least when it's like this, I can just drag select over the top of it all. Well, for the most part. Probably going to want to wait till they've actually finished, otherwise they'll try and start doing this chunk. There we go. Oh. Seeing as that's now all soil, you can get rid of the plans. There you go. It's coming along. The easiest way to see it is in here. It's coming along nicely. Have to set up another batch and then another batch and then eventually. I mean, we're making, this is the trading area. Good, the trading spot is there. So we've got the trading area set up. But we need more slate. Okay. That's granite. That's sandstone. Ah. Gonna run low on those things sooner or later. Oh. He says well, there's an entire field of it out here. Well, the bridges are going to use a lot of the granite. Excuse me. Yes, the bridges will use a lot of this. It is very expensive to make stone bridges. Oh, robot must have just recharged. How much spare power have we got? Enough for now. You outputting anything? No? Bonus. Let's turn you off then. No point having it using up all that power when it's not actually actively doing anything. Ah, yes, of course. One of the things that has changed revolves around grenades. This is a set of loose grenades. Perfectly fine. You can, in fact, turn those loose grenades into a belt. Frag grenades. There. A belt. Which is utilizing the stuff, some of the things added in 1.2. A utility slot on all characters. Hence why it says layer utility. Which means you can now have your actual weapon and then a grenade. Both are usable at the same time. Well, roughly at the same time. I mean, you can't shoot a gun and throw a grenade. That's just a physical impossibility. You know. And seeing as we have these flash grenades, I'm thinking, let's make no, not make a flash grenade belt. That would be a bit weird. Well, that's because I can't make flash grenades. So by extension of that, I can't make them into something. Well. I think this was added by... fabrication bench. Okay, they're a more complicated grenade. Let's put it that way. So, meanwhile, they're just jumping away through this. I kind of want to leave them, stop doing that, so they actually get this bit finished. I know it was entertaining just leaving them here, but I shouldn't be forced to have to do this every time. One of you lazy sods to get their acts together. Good. A group of travellers are passing by. Well, isn't that fascinating? Oh, I've got a pair of doors there. Now, normally that would be a problem, but seeing as this one doesn't actually vent into the room, it's fine. I can actually turn this into a room. Which means I can fully pave the entire area and just go, yeah, sure. You sure that's fully roofed? Yeah. Apparently it's fully roofed. I suppose I better, I don't know, put some wall lights out there. We'll put a light there. There. And there. Should be enough to illuminate it all. I mean, I would go and pave this entire stretch along here and up there. Then I realised what I was actually going to be making it out of, and we already have a shortage. Very strong droid, carrying 2 chunks at a time. No, only that one thing. And we had a zzzt. Oh, wow. All 250 units of power. In the connected batteries has been discharged in an electrical explosion. Causing damage to a small amount of damage to some cables. Okay. I know what you idiots are like. Did you just leave it out there? Right, now. At this stage, AC's not having a very good day. At least he's wired. I really don't need to pop up for the internet dying at this very moment in time. Thank you very much. Just when I'm doing a bunch of uploads. Thanks, BT. Luckily enough, you guys don't see that. But it is really annoying. Right, once you're done with that, can we clean that up? Before he gets back. More of them. Okay. Oh, just another single chunk. I'm pretty sure one of those two Muppets will be out here quickly. Maybe. Looks like one's coming. Okay, as much as I was going to say I wanted to keep it on that speed, yep, you're going to have to speed things up a little bit. Rare thrombos. Rare thrombo singular, which would probably single-handedly rip everything I have to pieces. Oh, you went and picked them up this time round. Congratulations to you. You're a smart little droid. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. Because half the time they leave. Oh, no, it was plural. It was plural. Yep, don't mess with them. Oh. Some named person can pass by, it's perfectly fine, we don't bite. Punch. Oof. Smoke nades. What that was for a second there. It's like, what are those? Smoke grenades. Okay. So I looked there and go, why have I still got two components? Because I haven't made fabrication yet. Okay, that's the reason why. Okay. Even on fast speed, this takes a little while. Yes, of course, normally at this point, I would skip ahead and just do a little time skip. But, I'm a bit limited on recording time. So No time skips. Because I can add hours. And I don't have that much time. So unfortunately, you're going to have to just get a slightly less interesting one where we're just watching the idiots. And I may rename them Idiot 1, 2. While those pair of muppets go around and do all of this. Where exactly are you going? Going all the way out here to pick up. You can stop that. It takes forever. I mean, we've got 31 sandstone chunks. We've got more granite over there. Slate is what we're short on. And haul all of those in. So much granite. So much granite, not much slate. Yeah, I'll get in there though. While we eagerly await fabrication. There we go. Fabrication. About getting advanced components. You now have the technology to build a fabrication bench. But it also requires some advanced components to get started. You can collect advanced components in several ways. All Outlander settlements sell advanced components. Send a caravan to buy some. Some visiting traders sell advanced components. Invite or wait for them. Some quests are rewarded with advanced components. I went for option 2 with merchants. Right, production. Where is my fabrication bench? It is a monster. A monstrous great thing. I want to put it forward by 1. I'll place it there. Because it can have its own cabinets. And as per standard, I'm going to turn them off. This one can have its own cabinets as well. I like rearranging that, so I put like the cabinets back here and then put that in front of it. But then you realise that the cabinets require 4 spaces and there's only 3. Probably not the best idea to go and cram that in the corner there. Now of course, it's like, why would I care about putting the cabinets on this one and not the rest? You don't really do an awful lot of work on the machining table. You do an awful lot of work on the fabrication bench. Because, well, that's your unlimited supply of components. With this, with the plasma drill, I now have an unlimited supply of components. Praise be. Why is the uranium in 2 stacks? What are you doing? Can we merge? You merge. Fully. Okay, screw you then. Just as simple as moving them together, but no. Can't do that. It's too complicated. Great, Wazzock. Right, we have got the princely sum of being able to make all the bot stations we could ever want to ever do, and components. Okay, fair enough. Do until you have 30, 15. Done. That's pretty much it, really. Whenever we need components, they'll use 12 steel to make a component. I'm wondering whether there's... Is there anything in here about grenades? Nope. There's some really bad. I can make EMP, Molotovs, and frags, and that's it. I may need to shift a mod above another mod for it to actually recognise the new grenades. Because I'm pretty sure these flash grenades were added by the same people who did the new grenade mod I put on. Pretty certain it's added by the same people, so it should be compatible. At least it said it was compatible. Maybe a load order issue. Never mind. It's not the end of the world. Oh, look! Finished. Now I can just build up the stockpile again, which is nice. While they're doing that, I'm going to set up the planning. Rimatomics is now online. Right, I'm going to go as far as there. There we go, Rimatomics. You open a connection to the probe and a recorded message starts to play. Someone with a slimy demeanour of a used bionic salesman claims to represent a trading faction known as Rimatomics. Makes his sales pitch. Exabytes of data begin flooding into the console. He explains that he's selling blueprints to construct a Rimatomics research bench. Yep. Which you can use to purchase plans for some of their technology or request trade ships. Rimatomics online. There we go. Right, we continue with the lake, but we have Rimatomics, which means one thing: I need a new room. So there is now a new tab, Rimatomics. Machining table we will need later on, but the research bench. I'm now having to try and do planning on the fly. I think the next bench is a 4x4, and then the one after that is a 4x3. I mean, with this much space, I can probably fudge something. I'm making those out of steel. Ugh. Fudge. Thank God. It doesn't say, oh no, there's something already planned here. It's just like, okay, you want to change that? Cool. There we go. All done. What bricks have we got? What have we got? No, it's going to be the standard slate. More floors. More floors! Rah! I'd like to make it out of slate, please. And that one out of slate. That, then I will pick what I want to do inside there. Kind of looking for the cheapest option possible. That gives a beauty of two. No, I don't care. It's going to be hex paving because he's not going to be spending lots and lots of time in there. Well, kind of is and kind of isn't, but you know. Technicalities. Oh! Daisy's off to do some cooking. See as he's actually doing cooking now. I mean, he's actually doing stuff inside those rooms. Maybe I should really put some lighting in there? Maybe. Possibly. I love the fact the first thing they went to is the floors. Rather than, you know, the walls. Love where your head's at, peeps, but, yeah. At least I didn't do this bit first. They kind of, sort of did. Mud section there. Ha! Go along now, minions. Chop chop. Get my building built. We have a date with a reactor. damn it. Oh, it's probably easy to select those once it's done. Right. That does also mean I'm going to have to do something. Here, miscellaneous. Did I already set it up? Yes, I did. Excellent. It's already set up. What's my silver supply like? Just under 17,000. Okay. An eclipse! Oh no! How will we possibly survive? Oh wait, we don't rely on solar power. Okay. Oh yeah, I picked the asteroids clean already, didn't I? Well, shoot. I was hoping for maybe some compacted, I don't know, some silver ore or something. No. Rip fox. And turkey? Yeah. I'm not gonna be that lucky, am I? No. Heavy bridges have been unlocked. Excellent. What that now also means is I can now go structure. Not entirely sure why you'd want to make it out of jade unless you want to be really fancy with it. Ignore some of these things at the bottom. They don't exist. No, they're totally not a thing that exists. Granite. As you can see, it's 10 and 3 steel to make one of these. To make a heavy one, a deep one to go over this, I think it's something like 17 blocks each. As you can see, such a small area does consume quite a lot. I'm also thinking, why did I put a door there? I think that's for the... Ah, yeah, that would have been for the processing area later on. Because once your fuel rods are all used up, you've got to process them. Otherwise they leak radiation everywhere, and it's horrible. Horrible. Not that any of my colonies have actually ever gotten that far, because they last years. Are you two clout? Pair of Muppets. Rather than, I don't know, finishing the job. Hey. Hey, assholes. Go cut blocks. We've now got basic fuses. Excellent. We'll soon have a battery room. Yeah, that's it. Start making the granite first. I'll let them continue going, but on that note, we are now all out of time. Next time, got the starts of Rimatomics. We're finally going to be starting to deal with nuclear reactors and other large energy-based weaponry. Hint, Tesla coils and railguns. Going to be great fun for us. Not so much for the raiders. because you know being struck by the equivalent of a lightning bolt can set you on fire. So that's going to be fun when we eventually get to that. But, as I said, that is it. So, thank you for watching. And until next time, this is JC. Out.